Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy. Welcome back to another video, guys. Thank you so much for all the support on the channel. Obviously, I really appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys for clicking on the video tonight. We are continuing the double uploads for you guys. That is what we're going with. We're going to do it until we feel like we can't do it anymore. And that's really not a me problem, because for me, these uploads are a ton of fun to make. I don't have problems making these uploads. It's just all about the content, making sure that we're keeping things fresh, not too stale. And you know, just keeping it new for you guys, man. That's all it is, bro. I want you guys to be able to click on every video and just feel like you're learning something or you're interested in it. You know, you're not just clicking on a video to click on a video. So thumbs up is appreciated, guys, if you enjoy the video. Today we're going to be talking about the most overpowered players in FIFA 20 so far, as you guys can see by the thumbnail in the background. And yes, guys, today was the top 100 ratings announcement. So we did learn a lot about a lot of players, but there's going to be some players in this video that are not from the top 100 ratings. Now, a lot of you guys are going to put in the comments down below saying overpowered means a player is cheap and plays better than what he is. You guys are right, but I think at this point in the game, we don't know all the confirmed ratings yet. We don't know a ton of stuff. So I think it's good to start taking away some of the players from the top 100, separating them from the others, knowing that these guys are much better than a lot of the other players, and also learning about a lot of the players that some of the clubs have been confirming. There are a lot of really good players that clubs have been confirming, so let's get into it. So I thought we should start off with two of the fullbacks for Manchester City. Both of these guys have been 100% confirmed. Cancelo was in a previous video of mine, and I was telling you guys that he was going to be an 84 rated. He actually managed to get himself an 84 rated card with 90 pace, 84 dribbling, 78 defending, 71 physical, and 80 passing. So it's going to be a weird one next year, right? Because you've got two extremely usable right backs for Manchester City, and I don't know what to tell you guys, man. They both look good. I think Walker will still be just a bit superior because he's got that jumping, he's got the extra defending, and he's got that physical boost. But I think if you evaluate and you talk about going forward, Cancelo gives your team a really, really serious option now, because he's got the better passing, he's got the better dribbling. Cancelo has a lot to that card that's special. So I think that that's something that you don't want to look past. You don't want to forget about. You don't want to say, hey, it's not that good. Cancelo looks like a beast, very overpowered. Both these guys, whoever you choose, are going to be amazing for your squads. So I think that these two guys, it's good to get these two guys confirmed. We knew Cancelo went, and it's good to see that he even got a +1 overall upgrade. It's also good to see Walker maintaining his value. We've seen EA going around all around the board this year and kind of just killing some cards for no reason. So good to see that he's keeping his rating. Maybe this one's like a transfer overpowered players, but these two guys, Pepe and Wan-Bissaka, I think are going to be very overpowered. They're both confirmed. They're both confirmed to be in FIFA 20 at this look. So 83 Pepe is going to happen, 91 pace, 81 shooting, 85 dribbling, and 67 physical. That's a very solid card. 75 pace passing. So people are going to go for that, man. I'm telling you, Pepe is going to be popular next year. I think he's going to be overpowered. Anytime you see the combination, right, of three stat categories that are attacking all above 80 is going to be overpowered. 91 pace with 80 shooting. 90-80 combination is always really good. So then when you add 85 dribbling to go with all that, it's going to put it over the top and make it a very good card. And then you've got Wan-Bissaka, and this one is confirmed. That's a very good EPL fullback. That's a very good right back. 87 pace, 80 defending, 72 physical. That's a really good one. So not something to look past, not something to breeze past, and by any means not take seriously. That card is very, very solid. So Wan-Bissaka, another player, guys, that I think is a very overpowered player in FIFA 20. Now, I said to you guys with Davinson Sanchez that he had the potential to get a downgrade, maybe if EA was really feeling that way, but he could also still be a very overpowered card. Now, the thing about Davinson Sanchez is that he has the ideal work rates for a center back. He's medium-high, which is super, super important for a center back in that position. He's still keeping the 83 rating, so he's going to go down 1 overall. But we know that this year, through looking at some of the ratings so far, that overall hasn't always meant everything. Necessarily, it's not always the end of the game thing. Some of these players are getting downgrades overalls this year, and are turning out to be better players than they were last year. So that whole part of it is completely random. So this year, guys, we've got 74 pace, 83 defending, 81 physical on Davinson Sanchez. A solid-looking card, to say the least. And then I wanted to talk about this Havertz, because this Havertz is going to be the only player in this video that's not 100% confirmed. This guy is not a lock at all. It's up in the works. Does this make sense, and is it going around a lot, and would it make sense? Yes, this is a card that if this comes out, I'm so happy. This would be a 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, which would make this guy unbelievable. 86 pace, 86 dribbling. That combination alone is unbelievable. You have to remember that Havertz is 6'2", I think, in FIFA. He might even be 6'3". 6'2", he's going to get the height. 80 shooting, 81 passing, 72 physical, and he's a player that with the shooting, his finishing is going to be higher than his shooting, which is something that I always like to point out as relevant. Because when a player has that in them, it's going to make for that card to be super OP. So I'm already looking at this Havertz, an early look, thinking, wow, this guy for an 84 rated is going to be killer. It's going to be a guy that I'm going to want to get in my team. And, you know, this is a card that if that stat line carries into the game and is real, you're going to see that card everywhere. Okay, guys, we move into two players actually from the top 100 ratings today. And when I saw these two guys, and you guys may have seen it in my video this morning, I said, bro, watch out for that one. Because, you know, it's hard to get through 100 players in under 20 minutes, which I try to keep my videos there. Some of them go longer, and it just happens that way, and that's okay. But I had to put them in this video because I had to expand upon it. Sonaldo is going to be one of the most insane cards in the beginning of FIFA history ever. Now, something you have to know about Son is that he's high for work rates, which means he's a little bit more desirable in the cam role rather than the upfront or the true striker role. So probably you could play him anywhere. This is one of those players as well. If you remember his player of the month back in the days, you could play that player of the month on 6 chem, 4 chem, 3 chem. It doesn't matter. It would play amazing. But I'm going to be looking to incorporate him in my team as a cam once I get to those coins, because trust me, he's not going to be cheap. We talked about it today on my stream over on Twitch. This guy is not going to be cheap. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills, unbelievable, right? That's exactly what we talked about with Havertz, and why he's so good in FIFA is because of that. That helps him a lot. And then you've got 88 pace, 86 shooting, 80 passing, 87 dribbling, with 68 physical. It's an unbelievable combination, and it's great to see because Son is such a FIFA player. So when he did have a good year, it's good to see him get rewarded for it on FIFA, and it's good that the community and everybody were really looking forward to this card. It's good to have cards that are gold-based cards to go into FIFA and look forward to. He's going to be a killer. He's going to be unbelievable in this FIFA. So if you guys can try to get your hands on him, please do. I can already tell you looking at it, it's going to be amazing. Then we've got Alon. 75 pace, 84 dribbling, 85 defending, 84 physical. He got an upgrade. He's also medium high. Now, something I want to point out, why he's making this video and why this guy is so crucial to this video. He was so good last year as an 82 rated. He was like 20, he was really expensive early on in the game, which is crazy for the 82, right? But 4-star skills, and not only that, Insigne got a massive upgrade. Mertens is crazy. He's going to be in this video. Manolas and Koulibaly both have insane cards. Napoli's got a crazy-looking team. So the fact that he's now an 85 rated, it's putting it all together and making this really interesting for the Serie A next year. It's going to be a really good card. It's only fitting to continue the conversation in the Serie A, especially when we just spoke about a player like Alon, however you pronounce that. But, you know, expanding upon that, we've got Manolas and Alexandro. Now, Alexandro is going to actually strong link to Alon, and also Manolas is going to strong link to Alon. So, two reasons why I feel like Alon's just going to be so good next year for any of your teams. But Sandro did get a -1, and this is exactly what I had talked about with you guys, is that he got a -1, but is it really much of a downgrade? It's not. He's still 83 pace, 82 defending, 82 physical, 80 dribbling. And with Cancelo leaving the Serie A, you kind of sit there and you wonder, well, who's still a meta fullback in the Serie A? And this guy is your guy, man. For me, this was the best fullback in the Serie A. I mean, I think you had an argument for Florenzi, but I don't know how Florenzi's rating is going to pan out this year. This guy's going to be unbelievable. So, super overpowered again year for Alexandro. He was overpowered last year, and he's going to have another great year of that. Manolas is going to be very good. Manolas, I always include in my overpowered videos if he maintains these kinds of stats. 82 pace, 86 defending, 81 physical on a center back. I always include him in here because he doesn't have great passing, but he always makes it into the early FIFA squads, and he's so good early on in FIFA when everybody's kind of using a team that some player in that team has something wrong with it, right? Manolas just covers everything early on. He's fast. He's responsive. His defending is good. That's very important in an early on, you know, beginner starter squad center back. I wanted to put these guys together on the same picture for you because they both look amazing next year. 4-star for Aubameyang, 4-star for Lacazette. This would be such a good partnership to play a 4-1-2-2 narrow with. Left and right striker, have these two guys up there. And I'm excited for it. These two guys, you know, Aubameyang's pretty much got the same card as last year. Maybe a little bit of a downgrade, which is not deserved because he had a good year. And Lacazette actually got an upgrade. So Lacazette's card's a little bit better than it. Actually, it's much better than it was. Last year, Lacazette starting off in FIFA was an 84 with 81 pace and 82 shooting. So you're actually seeing a +1 pace and a +3 shooting. Lacazette's going to be a lethal finisher. And Aubameyang's just going to be your traditional get in behind, amazing player. Both these guys are going to be very overpowered in FIFA 20. Nick, how is Mbappe overpowered? Obviously, he's going to be good in the game. Look at his card. It doesn't matter. That guy is going to break controllers. He's going to break everything. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 96 pace, 84 shooting, 90 dribbling, and a striker position change for the year for FIFA 20. He's going to be, oh man, he's going to be a problem is what he's going to be. A big problem. Super, super good. It doesn't matter what kind of gameplay meta it is, passing, dribbling, crossing. This guy is your guy. Mbappe is going to be solid again another year. He was very good this year. I think he'll be even better next year. Sadio Mane to go with him, a massive upgrade. Also very deserved in my eyes. A +2 for Sadio Mane. He's going to be going from an 86 to an 88, which is huge, man. Mane's getting a big boy upgrade. 94 pace, 83 shooting, 88 dribbling. You've got Son moving to striker now, and you've got Hazard leaving the league. So, you've got Mane as a top runner in my eyes for that left wing position. The Prem, 4-star, 4-star, very important. So, very, very good, man. Both these guys look very, very fun and overpowered. Let's go on to the next two. Had to include the center backs, and I think Varane is going to be one of the best center backs in the game. He may be the best. Now, Van Dijk on paper looks like the best. You talk about Van Dijk with the stalk in game. He's huge. He's got good pace. 77 pace is very good on a gold card. 90 defending and 86 physical. Also with the 72 dribbling, which makes him feel probably a little bit less clunky than Varane will feel. He's also got 70 passing, which is going to let him, or allow him rather, to pass out of the back a lot better than other center backs. So Van Dijk's going to play like a 99 rated, or especially early on when attackers are not overall as good. There's not crazy God Squad teams. That Van Dijk is going to feel ridiculous. So if you can get your hands on him, get your hands on him. And then Rafael Varane, you got to downgrade, but this is another thing that I'm talking about, man. Like, he's still an insane card. He's medium high, 83 pace, 85 defending, 80 physical. That's a very, very good card. And it's not something you guys should look past or forget about. Varane is still that guy. And you're also going to have Ramos's card, which is not as good in this upcoming year. It's still good, but it's not as good. So I think it puts a little bit more attention on that Varane for the upcoming year, and it's something to definitely think about. Up next, guys, two central attackers, and boy, do both of these guys look nuts. Royce is getting just a mental card. He's got a big stamina upgrade as well, which I've heard from the in-game stats of him, and he's looking amazing. 88 rated, 4-star, 4-star, the dream for any cam. To be honest, 5-star, 5-star is the ultimate dream, but the ultimate dream for Royce would be 4-4, 85 pace, 88 shooting, 84 physical, 84 passing, 87 dribbling. The guy is going to be unbelievable. He's going to be a ridiculous card next year. And I think this is a dude that now you can really look at to get in one of your starter teams, especially if you're doing a Bundesliga team. Not a starter team, but to upgrade it to it by a Black Friday date, something like that. Make that big purchase. And he's finally, feeling like that guy. Last year he started off as an 85 in the left mid. So it's good to see that it feels like you could kind of work towards that upgrade for your team next year. And then we've got Mertens as well. 87 rated, 4-star, 4-star, 88 pace, 83 shooting, 80 passing, 90 dribbling. The way that when I played the beta, right, for FIFA 20, this guy is going to feel unbelievable. In my eyes, he'll feel very, very good. And just the way that cams work, the way that Messi felt in the beta, it makes me feel like Mertens is going to be ridiculous as a cam next year. We've got two center mids here, guys. I wanted to pick out two CDMs that I felt were going to be very overpowered for you guys. In this upcoming FIFA, I feel like these two guys are definitely going to be players that you don't want to look past. Now, the reason why they're in this video is because I feel like at the moment, they seem like they're almost the most overpowered mid-CDMs in their league. Matuidi's going to be unbelievable. He was very good last year. He's high, 75 pace, 83 defending, 81 physical. He's got a nice stock in game. Obviously, links to any Juve player, or Piemonte Calcio, however you guys want to pronounce it. So that's obviously always a big plus. France as well, so easy for the squad building. And then Fabinho was the most in-demand popular player. He still is on FIFA 19. The most games played ever on a player in FIFA 19 was Fabinho. I think he's still going to be very popular early on, very overpowered. He loses 3 pace, but nonetheless, still a very, very solid player, guys. Don't forget about Fabinho. And yeah, guys, the last two I have for you guys today, trust me, there will be more of these overpowered videos. I'm probably going to do them league by league when we get the full database. We don't have that yet, so I want to keep it this way for you guys. We've got Firmino and Leroy Sané. Now, Firmino, for me, deserves a way better card for the year he just had, but the card is still very good. And Bobby Firmino in the beginning of FIFA is always such a good player, so that's why I wanted to put him in this video. 86 rated, 4-star, 4-star, 77 pace, 82 shooting, 80 passing, 87 dribbling. The guy can play cam, the guy can play center mid, the guy can play striker, center forward, whatever you want. That's why Firmino's so overpowered, because he's usable in so many positions. You're able to flex him while you're playing the game. I just love Firmino early on. I think his strength combined with his finishing, his pace, everything is so good in that regard that it makes me, want to use him early on. And then you got Leroy Sané, 86, 95 pace, 81 shooting, 79 passing, 86 dribbling. A very solid card as well. 4-star skills with 3-star weak foot. Not too shabby of a card, guys, for Leroy Sané in the upcoming FIFA. Guys, all these players today in this video have been confirmed outside of Havertz. So that's why I wanted to post it, because we're finally getting some really good-looking players that are confirmed, and I want to get that information out to you guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the video today. I will see you guys in an upload tomorrow morning. Thanks for watching. See ya. Good night.